Helder Verdentes-Arruda is on trial for first-degree murder and 5 counts of attempted murder for starting an arson fire that killed his mother-in-law and nearly killed his wife, his 3 daughters, and his father-in-law. The defense argues the accused, who testified he was high on cocaine and crystal meth, did not have the intent for murder. It was 4 a.m. on December 4th, 2020, when emergency officials were called to this home on Martindale Crescent, where a fire had broken out. At the trial for Helder Verdentes-Arruda, accused of starting the deadly blaze, his wife Christine testified she was asleep in her parents' home, where she was staying with her 3 young daughters, and woke up to the sound of glass breaking. She testified she got up and saw her husband holding a gasoline can before he doused her with gas and set her on fire. As she was trying to escape through the side door, Christine, who was badly burned, told the jury her husband hit her with a hand tool until she fell to the ground. She testified he said, "This is what you deserve," before he ran off. She later learned that her mother, 61-year-old Maria Correa, perished in the blaze. Police arrested Verdentes-Arruda when he returned to the Brampton basement apartment 4 kilometers away, where he'd been living with his wife and kids. Court heard Christine left with the couple's children and went to her parents 2 nights earlier after she and her husband got into a fight. She testified he was high and drunk, and he was convinced she was having an affair. Police were called to the apartment 2 nights and again the night before the fire. Verdentes-Arruda was arrested for cocaine possession and appeared delusional and high, something his wife testified she had never seen before. During his closing address, the defense told the jury on the night in question, an expert testified his client had a substance abuse psychotic disorder. Was he able to see the consequences of his actions, not just splashing her with gasoline and setting her on fire? Did he know the consequences of doing those things? The defense says there is no disputing his client lit the fire, and he has admitted he is guilty of manslaughter, but argues he is not guilty of first-degree murder. The Crown will give its closing on Wednesday, and the jury is expected to begin deliberating later this week. In Brampton, Catherine McDonald, Global News.